Okay, so Miss, we are from group 4, group 5. We will do some interviews here. Maybe we gonna talk about the culture, also the food, and something that you recommended for us. But first, I want to ask you where are you from?
I'm from Georgia.
Georgia.
Yes, in America. Yeah.
America. So,
Where is it? East Coast or West Coast?
It's. Do you know where Florida is?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, it's right on top of Florida.
Oh, it's
So you born in America?
Yes, I was.
So it's coast.
Yes. Yeah.
how about the weather in
Georgia. So we have all 4 seasons. In the summer, it gets super hot. Like I don't really know Celsius, but it gets like 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And then it's really humid, like kind of sticky feeling. And then in the fall, it kind of cools down, and the trees they like get the orange leaves and stuff. And then in the winter, it gets really cold. And then we have the spring where it's like the perfect weather. It's like right in between, not too hot, not too cold, and then back to the whole summer.
So how about Indonesia? Do you have any culture shock here?
Culture shock? Let's see. The one big thing that was like super different was like the road. I was very surprised by all the motorcycles, and it's like everything's so close together. It's such small roads, so many people, and the roads are a lot bigger, and there's less people. But there's smaller roads with more people here. Yeah.
It's the opposite.
I'm sorry.
It's the opposite side.
Yeah, and it's on the opposite side. Yeah, that's so true. So I was talking to my friend. I was like, it's gonna be so confusing to go home and drive because I have my license, and I'm gonna like drive on the wrong side of the road when I get home. Yeah.
Do you ever ride a motorcycle?
I have ridden them here. I haven't ridden a motorcycle in America ever. So the first time was here, but I love it. I think it's so fun. Yeah.
How about the food?
The food. I do like the food. I love like rice and noodles and chicken. So that's a lot of what I've been eating here. But I love it. Yeah.
Do you ever try seblak?
Try what?
Seblak?
I don't think I have. No.
I think you shouldn't.
Yeah, I shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
What is it?
That is
Because it's
like,
very spicy.
yeah, it's
Oh,
a
very
spicy
spicy.
food.
Yeah, see, I don't like American. I mean, I like American spicy, which is very different than Indonesian spicy. I can't handle Indonesian spicy. It's too spicy.
It's too spicy.
So, Miss, is this your first time to visit Indonesia?
Yes, it is. It's actually my first time to Asia. Yeah, I've been to Europe before, but this is my first Asia. Yeah.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks, and then I leave next Friday. Yeah, back to America. Yeah.
How the best place in Georgia? If we visit it, the best place.
That's a good question. So I live in a small town called Macon. That's about an hour from the capital. But if you want to go do a lot of fun stuff and like stay in the big city, you can go to Atlanta, which is the capital of Georgia. And there's lots of fun things to do. It's a big city, lots of places to go, lots of food to eat and stuff. So that's a really cool place. And then also, you can go to the beach, Savannah. It's a very pretty area. Nice weather, it's the beach, very pretty town. So those are some places that I would recommend in Georgia.
And the food are expensive or affordable?
So the money is
Compared to Indonesia. Yes.
yeah, so things compared to Indonesia in America are more expensive, but it kind of like the economy balances out. Like things here are cheaper, but also people get paid less. But America, like things are more expensive, but people get paid more. So the money kind of like it balances out, but it would be more expensive in America for sure.
So,
Yeah.
what the best time to go Georgia? Maybe.
Well, I personally like cold weather, so I would say like the fall, maybe like around October to December. But if you want like kind of like nice weather, kind of like here, like not too hot, like Jakarta or anything, I would go like in the springtime, like maybe like in April. Yeah.
So, Miss, is it? I just wanna ask about something. Like, is it alright if we start the first conversation with people around of Georgia and we ask some ask some question like old or religion? Is it alright or not?
Um, like to ask about religion,
Yes, or age.
age.
Yes.
Let's see. I think like in America, it's kind of it depends. If you see like a teenager or somebody that looks young, yes, you can ask about age. If you see like an older person, like maybe like they look like 30 years old or older, it's like they don't really like to say their age. It's kind of like rude, maybe. And then religion, people are pretty free about religion. Like if you were to ask them like what religion they are, they would openly tell you and maybe even share about their religion.
How about the Muslim people in Georgia?
Let's see. I don't really know a lot of Muslim people in Georgia. I'm sure there are some, and I'm sure that they would be like, open to talking. I have found though that here in Indonesia, the people are a lot friendlier. Not necessarily that the people in Georgia are mean, but the people here are nicer. They're still nice in Georgia, but
Nicer
they're
than Georgia?
the people here in Indonesia are like super kind and like love to talk. I figured that out. Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. Yeah.
If I can know what kind of business that you do here.
Can you repeat?
What kind of business, what kind of like activities that you did here?
What do you do for living?
Okay, so I'm actually in high school, so I don't really. Yeah, I'm 17 years old.
17 years.
Yes.
You are older than you.
Yeah.
How young
know.
you are?
I actually just finished my 11th grade, so I'm about to be in 12th grade. So I'm not even done with high school yet. So yeah, I'm coming here to like volunteer, like at the center and stuff. Yeah.
With who do you come to Indonesia?
Your
I
friend?
actually came here by myself. Yes, alone. Yeah, I'm staying with Eva Jane and Huck Steve in the guest house, but I don't know if y'all been here before, but like they kind of like they own the center. So I'm like volunteering with them, but I came over here by myself.
So, why how you can ask to our parents if we want to go to another country, but just me to do it alone?
Like how did I ask my parents? I don't know. I just kind of told them like, like I really want to go to Indonesia. I want to help people. I want to like volunteer and stuff. And well, I actually just told them like I want to go like out of country, and they were okay with it. And then a lady at my church has been here before, and she knows Jane and Steve, and so she was like, "You should go to this place. It's so awesome. Like I love it there. I like think you're gonna love it." And so I was like, I asked my parents. I was like, like, is that okay? And they were like, yeah, that's okay. And so I don't know. It's just kind of like a conversation. I don't think a lot of parents would let their children go like across the country. Like I'm pretty much as far as you can go from America. Besides maybe like Australia. Like it's like super far, but they were okay with it. Yeah.
Okay, Miss. What's your hobby?
My hobby? Oh, okay, so I love to sew. Like make clothes. I love doing that. And then I also I like to like be outside. I like playing sports. I play at my high school. I play volleyball and tennis. Yeah, so I love playing sports. Yeah, hang out with friends too.
So in volleyball, what's your position like? Smasher or
I mostly do like serve and back row, but this year I'm practicing to be a setter. Yeah.
So, when I
And how about the workout? Is there any specific workout for volleyball?
Workout.
Yeah.
Well, during the summer, before the season actually starts, we do like practices and like workouts and stuff together as a team. And so sometimes that'll be like running and like cardio, and then sometimes it'll be like weightlifting and stuff. But right now I'm actually like missing all of that because I'm here. But it's okay. I've actually played a lot of volleyball here because on Mondays we have sports nights, and so I've been playing volleyball here.
so since when you in volleyball?
I've actually only done it for 1 year. So I go to a really small private school, and we just got a volleyball team last year, and so I started last year. But I played tennis since ninth grade. Yeah.
So, Miss, what kind of stuff that you usually do in Georgia, but when you come and visit to Indonesia, you cannot do that again. You cannot do it anymore for a while.
Okay, so there's this really weird thing where like things like hair dryers and hair straighteners, the like voltage is too high, and so you can't like really use them here, which is like so crazy. Also, the outlets are different. Like they're the two holes, but in America they're like two splits. So I had to get like a special like thing so I could like plug my phone in and stuff. So I think like the electricity here is very different than in America. Yeah.
Is this your first time come to Indonesia or come to Bandung or
Yes.
how about Bali?
No, I've never been to Bali. No, this is my first
this
time
is
in
your
Asia.
first time?
Yeah, my first time in Asia. I've been to Europe. I went to Bulgaria with my family because my little brother, he's actually adopted from Bulgaria. So I've been to Europe, and then I've been to Jamaica, but never Asia or Indonesia or anything.
After you come to Indonesia, what's your destination for the next?
Well, I mean, I just go home after this. My flight, I go from Jakarta to Tokyo, and then from Tokyo to Washington D.C., and then back home. Yeah, so I have like 3 different flights on the way home.
Have you ever feel a jet lag?
I did, yeah. I had really bad jet lag when I got here. Like, I kept waking up at 4 a.m. and like wouldn't go back to sleep, and I would just be up until like for a while. And then I've heard though that whenever I go home, the jet lag is going to be worse. So I'm not excited for that going home. Yeah.
And then how long you live in America?
I've lived in America my whole life. Yeah, so I was born there, lived there for 17 years. I was actually born in North Carolina, and I lived there for about 5 years, and then I moved to Georgia and have lived there ever since. Yeah.
Miss, what's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal. I love horses and dogs. Those are probably my favorite animals. Yeah, horses and
So
dogs.
I guess you have dog in your house.
I have 2 dogs.
Two dogs.
Yeah, we have like a family dog, and then I actually just got my own puppy like 2 months ago. Yeah, so she's still a little baby. And then we also have 2 cats at home. Yeah, lots of pets. Yeah.
What's their name? What's their
So we have a boy cat named Mickey, and then a girl cat named Minnie. Like Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Yeah. And then my dog's name, the family dog, her name is Bella. And then my dog's name is Reese. Reese, yeah. Yep.
Did they ever fight each other?
The dogs like to play fight, but like not they don't hurt each other. And then my cats actually really love my dogs. Like they'll sleep together, snuggle all close. Yeah, it's so cute. They love each other.
Not like anything.
Miss, have you ever heard about a person who always makes some video? His name is Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
Tate.
I think I've heard of him. Yeah.
What do you think about like feminism or something like misogynistic? Have you ever heard about it?
I don't think so.
Or
I don't know.
no problem.
How about the comedian? Do you have any favorite comedian?
Ooh. Yeah, so there's a comedian named Brian Regan. He is so funny, hilarious. Me and my dad love to listen to him and watch him. He is so funny. I really recommend when you go home, look on YouTube for Brian Regan, and you will laugh so hard. He's so funny.
And where your favorite place in US with your family? Your family favorite place in
I love going to the beach, and so we go down to Florida a lot, and we'll go to the beach. Yeah. Yeah. There's a couple different beaches down there that we go to. We don't really have like one place that we go to, but we visit all around the different beaches.
Have you ever watched Matt Reeves? Is it comedian? He's
No, I haven't. I don't think so.
Actually, he is funniest guy.
Yeah, he's
Matt
funny.
Reeves. Actually, I will recommend you to watch it.
Okay. Okay.
You
All
will
right.
find just type on YouTube.
Okay.
Matt Reeves.
Sounds good. All right. I'll see you. I'll check him out.
Actually, he has I think he's more than others. Like
He what?
usually when comedians they are something that difficult for us to understand. But my question is talk about something that's for us. So it's always related with our
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and it's funny.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
How about your favorite genre? What's your movie?
My favorite genre?
Yeah.
Let's see. I love like action movies. Like I don't know. Have y'all seen Jason Bourne? Jason Bourne? No.
James Bond.
Jason Bourne. No, it's like about like this like spy person. It's like an action movie. It's really good. I also like scary movies. I like to watch. Me and my friends will watch scary movies together like super late at night, and then we'll like be too scared to go to sleep. It's really
How
fun.
about John Wick? Do you ever watch that, John Wick?
I don't think so.
But I think I recommend it to you to watch John Wick
Okay.
because it's a mystery and action.
Yeah.
Do you like killer like psycho?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I really like the like fake kind of scary things. Sometimes the like real scary can like scare me too much. But like the things like monsters and aliens and all that, like that doesn't scare me. So those are the ones that I actually like enjoy, and I don't like. I'm not scared to sleep at night when I watch those. Yeah.
So, do you have any favorite actor or actress in?
Yeah. I love Adam Sandler. Have y'all watched Adam Sandler?
What movie?
He is so funny. He's in a bunch of like comedy movies. He is so funny. Yeah, and then Jennifer Aniston. Y'all know? Yeah, I love her from Friends. You watch Friends? Yeah, she's super good. I like her too.
In your culture, especially in your school, is it alright if we cut off some person that we hate?
Like cut off, like don't talk to them anymore.
Yes. Is it alright? Is it normal?
So I go to a super small school, so there's really like no like cutting people off or anything. Like if you don't like somebody, you have to deal with them. But in like a bigger like a public school, there's enough people to where you can like just stop talking to somebody and like never see them again. Like it's like it just depends on how big like your environment is. Like if you have a smaller school, you can't really stop talking to somebody. Yeah.
Do you know one people in Indonesia are famous or your friends?
I don't really know any like famous Indonesian people. Well, actually, we just watched. Do you watch America's Got Talent? Wasn't there a person, an Indonesian
you sing with
singer?
piano.
Yeah. I just watched her. Yeah, she was blind. Yeah. So I saw her. She's pretty cool. Yeah, I like her. Yeah.
You got the golden buzzer.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song? Genre song?
Oh man, my favorite song. That's a hard one. I actually really hate this question because I like a lot of songs, so I can't ever pick a favorite. I like to listen to Bruno Mars. Yeah, I love his songs. I listen to a lot of country songs because I'm like from the South, so I listen to like George Strait, Morgan Wallen, lots of like country singers. Yeah.
In your country or in your like around your home, is TikTok famously like in Indonesia?
Yes, it's very, very popular. People love TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I have Instagram, and so instead of like watching TikTok videos, I watch the Instagram reels. Yeah.
I watch TikTok and Instagram and YouTube short.
Yeah, those two. Yeah. So if like somebody doesn't have TikTok, they'll watch the reels or the shorts and stuff like that. But it is very, very popular. Yeah.
Which one most popular, Reels or TikTok?
Let's see. I think probably TikTok is more popular, yeah. But the people who don't have TikTok always go to the reels.
I think it's only in Asia,
Yeah.
but
No, I think it's everywhere. TikTok's so famous.
Famous.
Yeah.
We are talking so serious. We are talking so serious like this.
do you have any question that you interesting about Indonesia that you could ask to us?
Let's see. I don't know if I have a question about Indonesia, but where do y'all go to school? Like what university?
Yes,
University.
Which one?
Islamic State
University.
So what year are you?
What we are?
What year?
We are the first year.
First year.
We are the second semester.
Second chapter.
Oh, okay. Got it. Cool. So does university have like a summer break or anything?
Yes, actually we have.
You do? Yeah.
It's next week.
Next week. Okay, cool. Yeah. Wow. That's cool.
Actually, it's not summer. That's a holiday.
And it's a long holiday. It's 2 months.
2 months. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, we have 2 months too, actually. Yeah. June and July is our summer break. Yeah. So how old are y'all?
How do you think?
I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay.
So bad. Maybe like
20, but next month.
oh, okay.
Mostly we are 19.
19. Yeah.
23.
Okay.
He's 23.
23. Wow. Okay. So what is all of y'all's majors?
We are the same major.
Same major? Education. So you all want to be like English teachers?
Yes, maybe some of us.
No. What do you want to do with your major?
I will be a tour guide or something.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because I cannot teach someone.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah,
It's so hard. Yeah.
It's a little too awkward maybe because we are just met in first. Have you ever like uncomfortable since you've been here?
Not really. At first, I was actually like really like weirded out by the idea of like a Grab, like motorcycle, like some random person's like picking me up and taking me. Like I didn't know if I was gonna be safe or not. But like, I found that it's like super safe here. Like in America, like I would never get in a car with like a stranger, like especially like a guy. Like I would like for sure get kidnapped. But here, I found that it's super safe. So I was a little scared at first, but I've gotten over it. Yeah.
Is Georgia near of downtown?
Yeah, we do have like a downtown area in Macon, which is the city that I live in. So there's like it's about I don't know like 10 minutes away from my house. Yeah, that's where like it's like all the businesses and stuff, and there's like sidewalks, and during Christmas there's like a bunch of lights, and there's like a whole light show. Yeah.
And do you have ever feel in Indonesia like I like what is it? The famous person because in Indonesia if people in Indonesia look someone for foreigner actually for the Western people like
Yeah.
they are like hello Mister like can I take picture with you? Did you
Yeah,
ever like
I've gotten a lot of that. Yeah, lots of people asking for pictures, and then I like see people like if I'm walking like in a mall or something, I'll like walk past and I'll see people like turn around, and I'm just like, hi. Yeah, it's really funny. I loved it at first. I was like, oh, I feel like a celebrity. Yeah, yeah.
Do you have any social media?
Social media. I have Instagram. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Follow each other.
Yeah, of course. I'll just type mine in.
Can you type?
Guys, enough guys. Do you have any question? Enough. So Miss, maybe it's enough from us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. So is this for like a project, like a test or something?
the last
Fine.
project?
Final project? Okay,
Project, and after this, we will go home.
nice. Good. Very relieved. Yeah.
I'm proud of you because we can meet together and I just want to menyampaikan salam.
Just
Say thank you to your family that have give you access, give you permission to go here. Say thank you to their
Okay,
team.
I will. Thank you. This has been fun.
you're humble.
Talking.
Be careful around of this world.
Yeah.
Be careful around this Indonesia.
Thank you.
Snap maybe yes, thank you and we are leaving.
Okay, all right.
And then the last
I'm